Hello friends, Toastmasters and guests. Today I'll tell you my journey of how I became Batman. When I was kid, I was very shy. In my mind's eye, I I was very happy, and I really hid myself behind my books, and I never really interacted with anyone. I preferred watching Scooby-Doo rather than going out and solving jigsaw puzzles. I preferred to watch Popeye eating his spinach rather than having my mom's palak dal. But it was not very happy for my parents. They started asking few questions. Why don't I go out and play? Why don't I take computer classes since you are very good at studies? Why don't you start playing chess? Once they asked, why don't you join personality development classes? I felt very bad. I felt my parents are not even happy with me. I was shattered. In my mind, I was enough. That's it. I'm not going to answer any of your questions again. I'm happy with what I am, and that's it. Accept it. But I realized one thing. It's not who I am underneath. It's what I do that defines me. I realized I have to make my parents happy. I have to make my friends happy. And I have to do it any way that will make them happy. Be it academics for my parents or be it going out and play with my friends. After a few years, in my 10th class, I saw an opportunity. 10th boards. If I could get more than 90% marks, my parents will be very happy. They can brag about me. Nice. I have to give a shot at it. But it's a superhero story. There has to be a twist. What it might be. In my pre-boards, my maths question paper was half printed on first side, on one side, and I didn't care to check it. I finished it, I came back home, yay! My mom read the instructions and said, where is the other side? How can you be so careless that you didn't even read the complete paper? You should have read the instructions. I was shattered again. I couldn't make my parents happy, but I am Batman. In the end, I am going to win. In my 10th boards, I topped my school and I scored highest ever percentage possible in that school because CBSE changed the pattern to CGPA next year. My percentage remains highest that year. Well, fast forward few years, not few years, 2 years. I was accepted by League of Shadows in their Kanpur camp. There, I was studying engineering sciences. Well, engineering, as you all know, leads to destruction. Nuclear power was first used to destroy Hiroshima and Nagasaki rather than giving us atomic energy for electric generation. We, in our convivial environment, tried to explode something. What night could be better than Diwali night when we have access to all the bombs and washrooms? In my hostel, there was only one Western style toilet which we thought we will explode this particular one. Well, we put a bomb there. Boom! It exploded, leaving it shattered to ceramic pieces, nothing else. And suddenly, we realized it's Diwali night. Warden will come to visit our two students, and he might check this. I came up with an idea. Let's just brush this aside and lock the saloon from inside and jump out. I, being the light one, decided to do so. I went in, lashed inside, climbed over the saloon, and suddenly I fell. My leg was hurt, and as Keke explained, irony. I had to use that very same Western style toilet because I hurt my leg, which I just exploded. But after all, at League of Shadows, I made my friends happy. I was happy. Happiness was everywhere. After my 4th year, I decided to choose a company to make happy. I chose Qualcomm. Here, I wrote code to make my manager happy. I wrote good code to make my customers happy. But I'm much more than just writing code. I decided to make people happy. If a fellow engineer is in distress, he or she can come up to me and talk to his problems or her problems to me. I'll make sure that